Another day, another Leetcode. So we're going to be doing maximum depth of a binary tree. Let's see what this shit's about. Maximum depth of a binary tree. Okay, so what I want to do is, what's the constraints? You could have a 0. Nodes in the tree is 0 to thing. So if okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to create an in-order traversal. And then I'm going to create a length. Length. I go create inner traversal. This takes a node. So basically, if node all I'm trying to do is return the length. So it's going to be in order to trav. Length return. Node dot left. So basically, creating my base case, all I'm doing is just counting the length now. And that's going to increment my length, which isn't going to change. So basically, I'm going to go through all the nodes in order, basically, and then whatever the length takes the longest will be returned. So node.left is now equal to none. It doesn't have to be an in-order trap, technically. It just has to go through all the left and all the right. All the left and all the right nodes. Let's call it tree trav. Shijo is not defined. Ah, okay. Right. Or new. Return its maximum depth. 1, 2. Output is 2. Longest path from the root node 2. Test case. What if I do this? Oh, I don't need to return this. I need to return the length. That's what this is trying to tell me. Okay, cool. all I have to do is delete this, then return the length. That should fix it, because now I'm just checking to see who goes furthest. Self.tree.trav. Yeah, because I go tree trav. Alright. Let's go output 0. Length is equal to this. I need to return this length somehow. So it keeps going +1 all the way. It's gonna call itself, and if it hits none, return the length. Oh shit. Where's that even coming from? Okay. So I add that. traveling equals this return Does it even count? Okay, so it doesn't even count. Okay, so let's figure out what's going on with this. The indent. I need to prevent sort of a none case, so let's see. Shove it into ChatGPT. Let's see what I'm messing up. Because let's see, I'm about 20 minutes in, so it's better off to just check my code. Oh my gosh. Boom. And then instructions. Okay. Does not return the correct depth. Okay. Well, tree drive function does not return the correct depth. Recursive tree drive do not properly communicate the max depth of both left and right subtrees. Here's the corrected implementation. Okay, so they put 1 is the length. Okay, so, oh, okay, because I put the length to 0. So what if I do that? Okay. yeah, if the node is none, you don't want to count that, so it's going to be length minus 1. Okay, so back to my original solution. Length minus 1, okay. So run that. I just want to see at which point it starts working again. Left, right, oh, and then the max. Okay, so that's what it does. Okay, so we have to get the left depth, and then it teleports to the end, and then you get this. Okay, so this is what happens. If you use a return statement on a recursive function, it teleports to the end recursion. So this is what I mean by this. So I can get rid of this shit now. And then all I'm left with is this. Left len is equal to this. Right len is equal to this. So basically what happened here, and I made a small tweak in my logic, is I'm supposed to return a result from the left subtree and the right subtree, and then get the longest result of the two subtrees. So what I'm doing here with this left and right node is I'm basically traversing over and over and over. So it's going to be node.left.node.left.node.left. It's going to keep traversing all the way to the left, and then it's going to keep traversing all the way to the right. So what happens then is when I hit the end, I'm going to get return max between the left and the right subtrees. So when I get to the last one, so node.left, node.left, it's going to say node.left again, and it's going to check node.right as well. And then for each node, it's going to check the furthest node on the left and right. So basically, I'm doing an in-order traversal, but I'm collecting the max at every single point. So the max length. The max length basically is this returned base case. So it's going to go as far left as you can go. And it's going to check the base case. And then it's go as far right as you can go, because it's incrementing by ones. We have to go at the very end, we have to minus 1 from the length. So left, len, right, len. And then in here, we already saved the root is non-return 0, so you have to default start at length 1. That's pretty much it. So if we do that, we run it, and then submit. Beats 21.75%. So basically, this is how it works. Like you have to figure out with recursions. It's like, okay, what am I recursing for? And then you have to figure out how to manipulate a base case to get your target value. So for example, this, right? Like I was thinking to manipulate the base case for the node and then just save the length and return the length. What it's doing here is you need to compare the two subtrees at every point instead of doing an in-order traversal and finding the longest. It's trying to find the longest path as a subtree. So what you have to do is at every point check if the left subtree or the right subtree is longer. And in that case, you have to return it as a value, because then you get a return value of negative length minus 1. Then once you do that, you just compare, okay, is the left one bigger or the right one bigger? And then you keep doing that. Because this is designed, this node.left is designed to find the end. Node.right is defined to find the end. Because it's always going to keep going until it hits node equals none. And at that point, you give back your length. So then you get the max, send it back, boom, and then you're done. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Trying to be more efficient with these, so if it takes longer than 20 minutes, I'm just going to use ChatGPT. If I do 1,000 of these questions, I'm going to be a beast anyways. So yeah, I'm not concerned about using help, using resources, because the the sheer amount of volume I'm going to do with these questions is just going to overpower any mistake I have, and I'm just going to naturally get better over time because I'm looking at solutions. I'm thinking about the solution. I'm looking at solutions. I'm testing different methods out. Right, so as you learn more along these tutorials with me, I'm also learning too, and I'm also getting better. Right, so yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'd love to hear about what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, stay coding. Knologist is out.